Welcome back to Crazy Dave's Crew. I'm Laura, and you're watching Mail Call. I've been at it again. I got involved in a couple swaps through Facebook. The first one I want to talk about is from Quilting Swaps and Challenges for Beginners. The administrator is a gal named Nahasi. She's just been delightful to work with. But this time I participated in all three of the swaps. They typically will do 3 at a time. And the first one, we do a heart. So this one. And I don't see a name, so I don't know who to thank for that. But this one is from Gina. I like that. And then this one is Julie. So thank you, Gina, Julie, and somebody. Let me make sure I didn't, leave the name tag in the envelope. Yeah. And this is one for this group. You send 3 heart blocks to the administrator, and you include a self-addressed stamped envelope, and then it gets, sent back to you. That's kind of neat. So I sent 3 heart blocks. I received 3 heart blocks, but I also participated in the fence rail swap as well. So let's see, Janie. So Janie sent me those. Oh, and this one. Nice bright colors. Okay. And then you're supposed to send in, I believe, 12 of the fence rails. And Julie. So Janie and Julie. Very pleased. Those are nice. There's also another one that is associated with this group, and that's the string quilt, the Scrappy String Block. This is the block that started it all for me, learning how to make the string block. And I love these. I just love them. Let's see. I don't have a name. Let's see. Oh. Is it written? No. Well, this one is written on the back saying Cindy. So, Miss Cindy, thank you very much. And using these are scrappy. There's no real set rule as far as colors or sizes. So if you participate in a swap, make sure you do pay attention, because some swaps will be very specific on how wide your strips need to be. In this case, I don't think this one really, I don't think they want anything bigger than 1.5 inch. And I like that with the multiple sizes. That's always nice. So Cindy, very nice job. Oh, we have another one. I like that. Have a needle and thread right there in the center. So that's real cute. I like that right there. And then these are from Gina. Now it is specific in this group that you start off with a 6-inch square and then you trim it down to be a 5.5 inch. I said then there's some other groups where they want a 12-inch or an 8-inch or different sizes. So always read the directions. But these are nice. I like these. Oh look, I think we've got cat food, and then we've got a cat. Oh, and a little mouse. So, I'm going to hazard a guess that Gina has a cat. So, these have been from Quilt Swaps and Challenges for Beginners, and I am delighted. Absolutely delighted. And I have a box where I'm just kind of trying to keep all these in. I use one of those big 12-inch square boxes that you can get from the craft section. I think they call them scrapbooking boxes. But I think those are awesome project boxes. because you can put little amounts, you can see through them and you can stack them. So always can go vertical. So these are going to go into that box. And following up on the charms, I am wanting to do something to do with 5-inch charms. So when I saw the Facebook group, Charm Square Quilt Fabric Swap 2018, try saying that 5 times real fast. Charm Square Quilt Fabric Swap. And they were doing a very specific, I guess she likes purple and she likes squirrels. So she was wanting to either trade it out purple charms or something with a squirrel. And of course, bonus if you found a purple squirrel. And this one is from Miss Kelly from that group. And I have not looked at these, so I don't know what I have. But I think I'm going to be happy. Oh, yes. Oh, look at that. So, getting, I believe, 6 different purple charms. Oh, that's nice. Look at that one. Very pretty. Kelly, thank you. And these are going to go, I've got a little one of those plastic shoe boxes that as I'm cutting or doing something, I'm trying to fill it up with 5-inch charms. And then I will try to go through and pull out one of each. So that was from Charm Square Quilt Fabric Swap on Facebook. And I believe the administrator's name is Lacey. So Lacey, thank you so much for hosting this swap. And then this is from Bev. So let's see what Bev has sent me. Oh, wow. Okay. Check this out. That's nice. I'm going to save that one for the very end, I think. Oh. Okay, I have to know where y'all go shopping at. These are beautiful. That one looks vintagey. So I may have to put that one aside and set it in its own separate box for vintagey fabrics. Yes, I know I make up my own words. Vintagey. Looks vintage. Looks vintage reproduction. I'm really enjoying working with the reproduction fabrics. And then some beautiful purple roses. So we've got Gina and Julie and Cindy to thank for the blocks from Quilt Swaps and Challenges for Beginners. And then I have Kelly and Bev to thank for my purple charms. And I am just delighted. Mine will go out to you guys probably tomorrow. So be on the lookout. I've got mine pre-washed, and they do have a rule. Got to pre-wash, fat quarters, yardage. I guess if you buy the charms, you know, a package, then you don't have to pre-wash. But if you are cutting it from fat quarters or from your yardage, then you need to pre-wash it. So we did. And I've cut it and I've got it ready to sort and ready for the envelopes. So we'll try to get those out tomorrow. And then I'll keep watching my mailbox because I should have a couple more of these coming. I like being involved in these swaps. So I tell you, it makes a nice change going to the mailbox and getting things like this instead of bills. Always nice. You never know when they're going to come, and it's fun stuff to open. So I am just having a blast with my swaps now. Probably will take a little bit of time off from the swaps because I'm wanting to kind of focus on the Stonehenge block party. Whether I submit it or not to the contest, I think I want to focus a little bit on that. So may ease up on the swaps for the next month or so. And then again, maybe I won't. Like I said, I do like, getting pretties in the mail. If you're on Facebook and you want to participate, please be sure to check these groups out. Let them know Crazy Dave's Crew sent you, and that we say hey. Be sure to click that subscribe button. Change that from red to gray. And don't forget to come back. You can also check us out on Facebook on Sewing and Crocheting for Beginners. Be sure you answer all the questions. Same thing with these other groups. Make sure you answer all their questions. You can also find us on Facebook at Crazy Dave's Crew or on the internet at www.cdcrew.com. Well, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope you find something as lovely in your mailbox as I have. And I will definitely share with you guys what I end up making from all my little charms. I'm looking forward to getting enough to make a decision on that. And that is all the mail I had today, so I guess I will see you next time, right here on Crazy Dave's Crew. Have a nice day and happy sewing.